Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 8th installment of the JNR Sports Talk Show. We have a special guest today joined, but I'm your host, James Westgate, joined here by my co-host,
Raffaelle Donniacuo and Jon-Paul Cassese. How excited are you to be here?
Very excited. I'm excited about the playoffs.
Well, you just got right into it. Today we're going to be talking about the National Basketball Association's playoffs. So,
Also
Westgate,
known
can
as
you
the
get us
NBA.
started? Can you get us started?
So yeah, we're doing our NBA playoff bracket predictions. Stop. These were
I'm
made.
gonna lower it a little bit.
These were made on Saturday or Friday. We made these before the playoffs started. Obviously, the playoffs already started, so it'd be unfair to make our predictions right now. So anyway, let's get right into it. Nuggets versus T-Wolves, Ralphie. I want you to.
Nuggets versus Timberwolves.
Who do you have? Nuggets versus Timberwolves.
Well, you know, since you're putting me first, we're going to go back in history a little bit. We're going to go to the first ever NBA playoffs. You know who was involved in that?
Who, Ralph? Who?
The Warriors and the Chicago Stags, the Philadelphia Warriors. Now, just your guess, who won that?
I don't know. The Stags.
The Stags. Well, the
does
Philadelphia
anyone care?
Warriors would defeat the Chicago Stags 4-1 to win the league's first title. So that just shows
I
how
almost
old
care.
and how big of a tradition the NBA playoffs are. Now, to get to my pick, I think the Nuggets are going to win.
Yeah. JP, what about you? I mean,
Obviously, the Timberwolves.
obviously the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves. So, wait, why do you think the Timberwolves are going to win this one?
I just think they have a better team overall. Their coaching staff, I think, is better, in my personal
Really?
opinion.
Who's their head coach?
You're a monster.
I'm a monster?
Yeah.
All right, 1 through 8 seed. Obviously, it's going to be the Nuggets. So we're taking Nuggets over Timberwolves. So next we have the 4 versus 5, Suns versus Clippers. I'm taking the Suns because the Clippers are the Clippers and they always choke in the playoffs, so they are going to choke again.
My
Ralph, what about you?
take. You have two really bad teams.
Bad teams?
Listen. I'm saying bad for the reason where the Suns do nothing in the postseason and the Clippers do nothing
They were in the
postseason.
finals like 2 years ago.
Yes, but they lost in the finals. So
Oh,
what difference does
okay.
it make?
See, now let me tell you something about Ralph. Ralph just likes going against the crowd here.
He likes
Obviously,
going against me. That's
the
it.
Suns are going to win.
Well,
You know, they have KD. They have.
yeah, they have. You got it.
They got a whole squad.
Devin
They got a
Booker.
squad.
They have Devin Booker, Chris Paul, Kevin
Yeah.
Durant. But honestly, I don't really know. This one's really a toss-up because the Clippers, Kawhi, Russ is playing top tier right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Top tier defense. And then the Suns, you just have a team of all-stars. But if I did have to pick, since Westgate picked the Suns, I'm going to go with the Clippers.
Yep.
But I think that this one could go either way. How
I mean,
about you,
yeah.
John Paul?
Definitely the Suns.
Yes, I agree
Suns.
with you here.
Well,
Make sure you remember, like, you'll see it from my computer, like, who you have, because you're not allowed to have a computer in front of you. So, Kings versus Warriors. I am taking the Sacramento Kings.
I'm also taking the Kings.
Yeah, it'd just be a waste for them to make the playoffs the first time in 16 years and to lose to the Warriors. So,
Light the beam.
Kings it is. I mean, their their arena is absolutely electric. So, I mean, the Kings already won their first 2 games at home. So, yeah, I'm taking the Kings. So is Ralphie. Ralphie agrees with me for once. What about you, JP?
See, I've actually been watching Warriors games like here and there a little bit, and I honestly do think they will come out on top against the Kings. I think that the Lakers versus the Warriors is going to be a great matchup.
The Lakers aren't playing the Warriors. It's the
No,
Kings.
The next round.
Oh, okay.
When-
so
when the
you
Lakers beat the
spoiled
Warriors.
your...
Yeah, you
Yeah.
spoiled your pick. Wow.
So
Now
JP opens the next round right away, and he takes the Lakers over the Grizzlies.
I'm also gonna go with the Lakers here as long as Anthony Davis decides to play the sport of basketball. If Anthony Davis decides to continue with his profession of an NBA player and play, I think the Lakers take the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I also have the Lakers. I mean, a couple months back, we did like one of our first shows. We did our NBA playoff predictions, and I said the Lakers. I think we're gonna get into playoffs and they're gonna go far because LeBron James. So
Westgate and JP, I have a little trivia
God.
question for you.
sure.
Who won the first ever NBA Finals?
I'm going to say the Lakers.
Lakers. How about you?
I don't
Maybe the
know.
Lakers are the
Boston?
Lakers.
Boston. Really off. It was the Philadelphia Warriors, guys. I
Oh.
mentioned them earlier in the show. I gave you a little
Yeah,
hint,
and you
and they
didn't pick
still
them.
could not figure it out. How would I pick them? They're not a.
Warriors.
No,
right,
well,
let's-
these Warriors are in San Francisco.
Let's move on to the Western Conference
Well,
quarterfinals.
I'm also thinking that the Lakers are going to win.
So Ralph, I'm gonna go first. I have Nuggets, Suns. We both have Nuggets, Suns because we're both not complete idiots like JP. So no, wait, no, you have
shots?
Nuggets, Clippers. Because you just
yeah,
have to oppose
I
me
do
in
have
every
Nuggets,
single thing.
Clippers. I think that Nikola Jokic is going to lose to the Clippers. I feel like the
Really?
5 seed beats the 1 seed here. We're gonna look back at this just like we did my March Madness bracket, and we all
Okay,
said
here
that
we
we were
go.
gonna laugh at me
Mhm.
for having San Diego State University in the championship.
Okay.
Now we all take a nice laugh at James Westgate. I never got to point this out that Westgate flunked out of the bracket.
I finished in third in the bracket challenge. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know who finished in second?
Okay, you still didn't win.
Therefore, my picks are superb, and the Clippers will be beating the Nuggets in the conference semifinals.
All right, congrats on your pick. So, I'm taking the Nuggets over the Suns. I think it's gonna go to 7. It's gonna be a great series, but I think Jokic is gonna be the X factor as he always is, and I'm taking the Nuggets
I have a question. If Jokic
Why?
has been the X factor, then why have the Nuggets not won a championship yet?
Exactly my point.
because he's been on the team for like 6 years, and they've
How many years
existed.
have they made the playoffs out of those 6?
I don't know.
Well, that's the
See,
wrong
I
question.
believe-
That's the
I
wrong
believe-
question. How many times have they won the championship out of those 6?
I don't know.
If he's the X factor.
I think you do.
Listen, Ralph, we got a whole Eastern Conference to cover after this. So can you just like stop and we make it to picks? Like,
I have a question. I have
Listen,
a statement.
no one
Your
cares
takes
who
are
won
pretty
the
bad.
first.
I think
Your takes are pretty
MVPs
bad.
have nothing to do with anything if you're not going to send your team far in the playoffs.
Yeah, well,
I'm
you
gonna
did-
agree with
that's why
Jon-Paul.
that's why you took the Timberwolves in the first round, I guess. So
And that's why he's taking the Timberwolves to advance in the
JP,
conference
Timberwolves
semifinals.
No,
versus
the
Suns.
Suns are going to demolish the Timberwolves.
All right,
if that
good.
does happen, I'm not saying it.
All right, next game.
the Suns have must have
Next
win.
game.
All right, sure.
Kings Lakers. Kings.
Kings.
Advance to the conference finals.
Who do you have? Kings, Lakers too. Who you taking?
No, I have Warriors.
Oh,
Lakers.
Warriors,
I'm
Lakers.
taking the Lakers.
Taking the
are
Lakers.
not far.
Taking the Lakers. And how many games?
6.
6. I'm taking.
6 good ones.
I got them in 8.
You're not funny, bro. Like that's not funny.
No, I mean, I figured
It's
JP
just
does.
not
JP
funny.
does not know how many games are in the 7-game series. So
I'm gonna say
Okay.
seven.
I just figured I'd mess with him. But
So Kings, Lakers. I'm taking the Kings in 7. You know what? Yeah, Kings in 7.
why?
Why? Because I wanted to.
All right, next matchup. So who do you have, Westgate?
Well, I have Nuggets, Kings, Western Conference Finals.
I forgot. No, I'm kidding. I have Clippers, Kings,
Yeah,
conference finals.
go first, Ralph.
Clippers aren't winning it. It's the Kings. It was always the Kings.
Always the Kings. So Kings in what? 7?
Kings in 5.
Kings in 5?
Looking back at this though, this is really bad, and this isn't gonna happen.
Yeah, none of our
I'm going to
brackets
say
are gonna happen.
Suns are going to go to the finals.
You're taking the Suns to
Demolishing
the
the
finals.
Lakers in an
They
upset.
they just demolishing the Lakers, right? In an upset.
Yep.
I don't think it's an upset really, but
No, but
so you think the
It's
Suns
an upset in JP's book. That's
sweep
all that
them-
matters.
Sweep them in 4
Hey,
games.
You guys are going to look back on this and,
Yeah,
face
You have
palm.
Suns in 4.
Well, hopefully I don't look back at this. Hopefully this doesn't make it onto the JR podcast network.
No, this is gonna make it on. The people need to know our predictions. I don't know. I
No
think
pro right here.
I feel like our predictions just get progressively worse as we do like a new sport.
No.
Believe it or not, I was in first place for a while in our bracket.
It was
Our college bracket.
through 4
But you know
games.
what's a good thing about the March Madness bracket? It happens in March, and we're in April, so let's not
Yeah.
talk about it anymore.
True. All right, my Western Conference Finals. I have the Nuggets versus the Kings, and I'm gonna take the Nuggets in 7 games. Jokic to the finals. So that's it for my Western Conference. What did you guys do it already, Rat? You took
Yeah.
Suns in 4, and you took.
Now let's move on to the East. We're gonna.
Who did
speed
you
run
take
this
to
one.
the finals?
Oh, I already
Forgot.
told you
You don't
that I had
remember.
the Kings to the finals.
Right. Okay.
Now,
Okay.
ready? I want to do the East. So Bucks Heat. Who do you got, Westgate?
Bucks.
Bucks.
Who do you have?
You silly belly, it's Bucks.
I got the Heat.
Bucks in 4.
Cavs, Knicks. Who do we got?
Cavs
I'm
in
taking
6.
the Knicks.
Cavs in 6.
I know that Knicks, especially the fans, they have a very good, very not good track record of just getting one win and getting too excited.
Yeah.
And maybe that might be our downfall, but I still think they're going to come out on top.
How many games?
I'm taking
Honestly, 7.
Knicks in 6.
Honestly, I think it's going to be a
I'm
close
taking
one.
Cavs in 6. I mean the Cavs dominated the Knicks last night. I think we're gonna see that again.
I think the Knicks come on top of the series. Next game we have the 76ers and the Nets. Who do you have?
76ers. I'm a Nets fan, but it's the 76ers.
You like the Nets? Ew.
Pitch, who do you got? Pitch. Pitch is taking
Producer
a nap.
Pitch. Producer Pitch, why don't you come here?
Pitch is gonna
Come
be.
here. Come here.
Pitch, you're going to the game tonight, right?
Our producer.
Saturday.
He's going to the game Saturday.
Producer pitch.
Is he in the frame?
What do you want me?
Good.
What am I saying? What am I talking
Well, I
about?
mean, you're,
What do you think? We're gonna talk about
Why the Nets? Why the Nets?
Because Mikal Bridges runs the league, and we're gonna see big game from Claxton against Embiid.
He's still a little sleepy.
He's
Ralph, what are you doing?
he is gonna Claxton's gonna put on a show. He's gonna put on the stops on Embiid. Hopefully he hasn't done that in the last 2 games. And Mikal Bridges runs the league. Joe Harris, the best 3-point shooter in the league.
All right.
And that's about it. That's all I
Thank
got.
you, Pitch, for
Thank you.
your insight. Ralph, get over here. He just zoomed in on the camera, didn't he? Pitch, can you fix that for us?
Oh no, it's perfectly fine.
You fixed it, man.
We good?
We've actually been good, James. Now we're gonna move on to the Celtics versus the Hawks. I'm gonna take the Celtics in 4. How about you,
Yeah,
James?
Celtics in 4. The Hawks are terrible.
I used to love the Hawks. but
Why?
I know that. I love them.
You like birds?
What's your favorite bird?
Big Bird guy. I like Blue
Big
Jays.
bird guy. What bird?
Blue
Blue
Jays.
Jays.
I'm more of a Cardinals guy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, no one cares, but I am picking the Celtics.
Good to know. Good to know. I'm going with the Heat versus the Knicks.
What do you mean? You have the
What do you-
Bucks.
I don't know. He wanted to pick the Heat just to get it like. under
He
his
took
skin.
the Bucks, though.
No, he didn't.
No, I did not.
Oh.
I took the Heat.
Oh, my God. Why would you take the Heat?
All right, we're getting a little off track here. Ralph, what is your pick?
The Heat.
The Heat over the Knicks.
All right, pal.
The Heat.
I have Bucks versus Cavs like a normal person, and I'm taking the Bucks to the Eastern Conference Finals. What about you, JP?
Unless Jimmy Butler starts walking on water anytime soon, I'm pretty sure the Bucks are gonna wipe the Knicks.
Jimmy, boy.
Well, good thing that Jimmy Butler has nothing to do with the Bucks versus the Knicks.
No, like
Unless,
I'm saying.
But
if
you already
the Heat
made your
win-
pick. You already made your pick.
I know.
You already said the
Heat-
Bucks are winning.
I'm saying if he starts beating the Bucks, if he beats the Bucks,
You already predicted the Bucks. To
I know.
beat
I'm just
the Heat,
saying.
though.
I was just reiterating what
All
I
right,
was
so
saying.
wait, give
The
the
Bucks
pick
are winning.
again.
The Bucks are going.
Bucks
beating
over
the Knicks.
who?
The Knicks.
The Knicks in 4.
All right.
In 4?
Yeah.
I got 76ers versus the Celtics. 76ers. 76ers advance past the Celtics.
That's gonna be an awesome series. Oh, wow.
I think it's going to be a really bad one, honestly, and I
Okay.
think the Sixers are just going to wipe the floor with the Celtics.
Nah, I think the Celtics are gonna win. Celtics in 7. It seems like I just take every series to go to 7 games.
Yeah,
But
it
yeah.
also seems that you're really bad at predicting things, so no one listened to him.
Yeah.
You got it.
I'm probably having.
I want to
Sixers as
mute you
well.
again. Oh God. So who do you
So,
have? Sixers
GP,
or
who do you
something?
have?
Sixers.
You have the Sixers advancing to the conference finals. Now, I have the Heat and the Sixers in the conference finals.
And who are you taking? He's gonna do it.
You say the Heat.
I'm not going to do it.
He's gonna do it.
No, I'm not. I feel like Miami Heat are going to the NBA
he's-
finals
Yeah.
for the second time.
Just because San Diego State somehow made it all the way in March Madness doesn't mean that now you get to pick an 8 seed in the NBA playoffs and they're gonna make the finals. It just
Who's
doesn't-
going to stop me?
It doesn't work that way.
Who's going to stop me?
JP.
The Heat are gonna stop you because
The Heat are not going to stop me. Let's hear your wonderful pick.
You have Bucks versus
I think I'm Bucks versus Celtics, right?
yeah. Who
Or
are you
Sixers.
taking?
Wow,
Bucks
wait.
All right,
so
well, make
so
your
you have
Sixers Celtics pick first, then I guess.
you have the 1 and the 2 seed
Oh yeah. I
playing
said
each other. Wow.
Sixers win. I know it. Yeah, Sixers win, and I think the Bucks beat them
All right, so you have you have a Bucks.
like a normal human being would.
Yes. A
What's
normal
your-
human being takes the 2 favorites.
What are your finals? You have the Bucks versus.
Bucks versus the Suns.
Right.
I might have the worst NBA finals ever. I now have the
Can I make
Sacramento
my,
Kings. I have the Sacramento Kings versus the Miami Heat. I'm already going to make my prediction. Kings light the beam in Sacramento
All
in
right.
6.
Nice. So I'm still in the Eastern Conference semis here, but I'm gonna take I'm taking the Bucks over the Celtics. So I have 1 seed in the finals. Boring. Nuggets Bucks. But JP, I want you to give us your finals champion prediction first.
I think after a tough series, the Suns are gonna win it.
Suns finally get the championship.
CP0 wings. Wow.
I
CP0 rings gets
I
us
think
chip.
that Devin Booker, he had such a terrible team for a pretty long time, and now that he's got some superstars around him, I think he's gonna pull it off.
All right, and then my finals Nuggets are winning for me. I'm taking the Denver Nuggets. So yeah, Jokic gets his ring, and That was a mess, huh?
Well, listen. At the end of the day, someone's gonna get a ring. That's
All
how,
right, so
that's
let's
how
go
it
through.
ends.
This is the most important part. So, we'll just for the podcast, let's go. Your finals prediction and your finals winner. Ralph, who was it again? Just say it again. Your finals.
I have the Sacramento Kings
Uh-huh.
versus the Miami Heat.
And who's winning?
The Sacramento Kings light the
Ralphie
beam in
has the
Sacramento in 6.
What about you, JP?
I'm gonna say the Bucks and the Suns. Suns coming out top. 6-game series. Final score 97-82.
That was a really bad final score prediction.
So I took the boring way. Nuggets,
Gotta
Bucks.
be better.
Nuggets are gonna win in 6. Giannis is not getting another ring. Jokic gets his ring this time.
Producer Pitch, who do you have in the finals?
I would have said the Nets.
Finals, Celtics.
Yo, just spit it out.
Trying to think.
Yeah, we're scratching this podcast.
No, we're not. What are you talking about?
No, we're not. This is a good one.
This is a good one.
Celtics, Suns.
Celtics, Suns, who takes? Suns in 7. Producer Pitch has Suns in 7.
All right,
Good
I
man.
like that. Yeah, he agrees. Good man.
MVP talk or no?
MVP talk? No, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good on that
I want to hear who's your MVP.
one. Jokic. I mean, if
think
I have the
Jokic-
Nuggets winning it, I'm obviously taking Jokic.
I think Jokic is not going to get anywhere close to the finals. But
Oh
he
yeah.
will
So
lose.
why would you pick him to win your Finals MVP? Obviously, he's not
not the
gonna.
finals MVP. Like just
We're talking
overall.
about the regular MVP here.
Oh.
Embiid.
Yeah, Embiid.
I think if he pulls off some big upsets. the
Yep,
finals.
he's a
the
3 seed,
playoffs
but
have
it's
nothing to
okay.
do with the-
It's all right. I've been Raffaelle Donniacuo.
Who
JP
said
Cassese.
you get to close the show?
Well, I felt nice today, so I've been Raffaelle Donniacuo.
All right, so we're gonna close the show here. I hope you guys enjoyed our mess of a playoff prediction. I'm James Westgate.
I've been Raffaelle Donniacuo.
I'm JP Cassese.
Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for watching.